My name's Tommy Harr. I'm based out of Columbus, Ohio, born and raised, grew up in Pickerington. Started out as an inspector, now a full-time real estate investor. This year, I'd say we closed right around 100 deals. Really kind of changed from all wholesale model the last 2 years to into this year, buying and holding a lot of properties and renovating. So the Burr model, I'm using Empora a lot on those to buy on the front end and then on the refinance side, which has saved us quite a bit of money and time. So we do everything from wholesaling to bringing them in-house to do the construction. Then we do the flipping, and we either sell them or we keep them as rentals and manage them in-house. So kind of all vertically integrated across the company. I was house hacking, so I bought a property, lived in one unit, rented out the other, actually rented out my bedrooms. So kind of got it first glance from there, got my feet wet, did it again, and then met my business partner, Andy, and just blew it up from there. So right now we have right around 70 units, so 70 doors. I think it's spread between like 40 different properties, but trying to grow that pretty aggressively into 2023 and 2024. So what you guys do so well is you pretty much do the transaction coordination for us with the portal. So we don't need to buy a TC because you guys have everything lined out and right there on the website for you. So we can spend that money elsewhere and let you guys do the transaction coordination for us. So whether that's in the portal and then also talking with the seller and the buyer to coordinate both sides, it's the value is immense. You can't really put a dollar sign on it. You need to know if somebody's locked into that contract, and sometimes you never know. So being able to know real time, hey, does somebody have their docs in? Does somebody have their EMD in? Do they have, like, are they ready to close or are they not? Like, you can call somebody's bluff right away. So having that transparency is super important. Instead of old school title companies, they're sitting there, one person behind a desk, you maybe be able to talk to them, maybe not, send a bunch of emails. It's just, you guys go above and beyond. Just to figure it out attitude, and then if we bring something, you guys are just there to help us. I mean, one deal we had, we couldn't get it done. The lady, it was a wholesale deal of ours. The lady hadn't got officially divorced. Her husband moved to Mexico 18 years ago. So an estranged husband she didn't get a divorce with. The other title companies couldn't get it done. And we said, Megan, what can you guys do? They finalized the divorce somehow, got the deal done, and we had the perfect deal that we had that we couldn't do before. Old title company, the one person goes on vacation, like, you're screwed. You can't, I mean, you have no communication. Say they want to take their one trip to Mexico a year, like that week, you may not be closing your deals. Like, that is super important. Business has to go on. So having that right there in front of you is a game changer. The cost savings matter a ton. We closed a deal yesterday that was supposed to go through you guys title-wise, and the lender chose their own. And I know we spent like $3,000 more on title. I was looking at the HUD, I'm like, what in the hell is this? Like, why is this so much money? You guys kind of debunked the whole, you need to spend all this money and all these extra junk fees are actually junk. So bringing that back and reeling it in, saying, hey, this is actually what title should be, it's super cool. You can, like I said, automate everything in real estate except for the people side. So I want to do business with good people, and that's what Empora brings to the table.